That is Zacchaeus Beard. It's Beard. Now here comes Hinchliffe. Oh, it's going to be Hinchliffe. Wins it.
Yes, he did. Louie Hinchliffe of the Houston Cougars, a.k.a. the fastest man in college sports, joins us in the studio now. And Louie, after all of the hard work, all the time you spent grinding to call yourself a national champion, I see you brought a friend here with you as well. How would you describe this feeling?
It's just surreal, to be honest. There was a lot of setbacks throughout the whole season, but I had faith in Coach Carl, and we got the job done. So it's not finished yet. Still got trials and then hopefully the Olympics. But yeah, it's just surreal. It's an amazing feeling. You
talked about some of the setbacks. I know you dealt with some injuries earlier on. To think about that moment then to where you are right now, what comes to mind for you?
I think it's just unrealistic, but it's like kind of possible. It's kind of two at the same time. Like then it seemed impossible, but we did it. But yeah, it's surreal. It's just a surreal feeling.
You talked about we, right? And of course, you're led by your head coach and Carl Lewis. When you think about all the conversations and all the advice he's given you, what's the one thing that you feel like helped lead to some of your success this season?
Well, I think it was ultimately the first conversation we had. It was like when I called him when I was in the transfer portal, and he was like, the first thing he said to me is like, we're going to be on that Olympic team. So like, it's just from then, it's like, yeah, literally that first conversation, just had belief in him since then. And yeah, it's just led to this moment, which is crazy.
Yeah, you touched about on the Olympic team. Of course, the Olympics this year in Paris, you're trying to represent Great Britain. What would that mean for you to have that across your chest in Paris this season?
I've been watching it since I was a kid, so like it'd be just like that childhood dream of representing your country. It's like it's the biggest achievement possible. So yeah, it's like it would just fulfill that childhood dream of like representing my country.
Absolutely. Now I know you're pretty fast, but I want to show you somebody else who's really, really fast. I want to get your take on this, and you tell me. I want you to turn behind you and take a look at this athletic, blazing young man there. Check out the form. That's a 40. That's not the 100. It's the 40. Yeah. But how would you rate my skills?
I would say. I would be honest, my form's not great, so I'd say it's like on form. It's probably like an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Like the arms are pumping, getting a good push off, covering decent ground.
Yeah, you heard the man.
Turnover, yeah. So just needs a bit of polishing. It'll be there, but yeah, I give that 8 out of 10. What was the time?
We won't talk about that. 8 out of 10. I'll take it from a national champion. Louie, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks.